Today we're going to talk about a mysterious and protective land that's known for its many secrets. No, not Narnia, sorry Aslan, but North Korea. But just how much do we know about this secluded place? It may be the 21st century for the rest of the world, but not for the people in North Korea. For them it's just the year 111. Wait, what? This is because they use their own calendar, called the Juche calendar, which is based on the birthday of its founder, Kim Il-sung, on April the 15th, 1912. Sounds like someone loved themselves, doesn't it? North Korea has been under the leadership and ruling of the Kim family since 1948. North Korea is also the only necrocracy in the world. Necrocracy means a country that still operates under the rules of a former dead leader. This is because Kim Il-sung was given the crazy title of Eternal President in 1994. Now, we all love a little bit of Netflix and chill, don't we? But you wouldn't be able to do this in North Korea, as they only have access to free television channels, all of the programs of which are controlled by the government. Fun. And if you think that's bad, North Korean citizens are only allowed to browse 28 websites on the internet called Bright. Computers are also very expensive and you need to get permission from the government before buying one. North Korea also has its own computer operating system called Red Star OS, which is offered only in Korean. Now, you might not actually be able to use that computer very much though, as most of the country goes completely dark at night. This was only revealed after a photo of North Korea taken from space went viral. Don't worry though, it's not all doom and gloom. Every North Korean home is given its own government radio. The only catch is, you can't turn it off. North Koreans cannot be named after their leaders. If someone has the same name as the leader, they must change their name urgently. From names to hairstyles, Korean men can only choose from a list of 28 hairstyles. Any hairdo apart from the government approved hairstyles can lead to an arrest. Talking about prison, North Korea has some pretty extreme punishments, like the 3-generation rule, where one person commits a crime and his entire bloodline, including the grandparents, parents, and children, are sent to prison. Wow! You can't even be religious in North Korea, as the country calls itself an atheist state and persecutes anyone who is seen practicing religion. And if you think that's bad, you can even be executed for listening to Western music too. Sorry Ed. And don't get me started on their hatred for blue jeans. Good thing I'm a sweats kind of guy. With all of these restrictions, it's funny then that drugs like cannabis are legal and can even be brought from roadsides. You might have not known this, but elections are actually held in North Korea every 5 years. The only catch is that voters only have one option to choose from. Did you know that North Koreans believe that their country is a single country? For them they live in Korea, not North Korea. Now, North Korea has visibly isolated itself from the rest of the world, and this is also reflected in the way they play their sports. The North Korean basketball rules say that slam dunks are worth 3 points. A normal basket in the final 3 minutes of the game are worth 8 points, as opposed to the normal 2 points. Weird. This doesn't mean that they're bad at sports though. Since 1972 they've managed to win 9 golds, 12 silvers and 17 bronze medals. If you're planning to visit North Korea anytime soon, you'll need to register for a guided tour. This is because there are only 15 of 28 cities and areas that tourists can visit. For example, you wouldn't be able to visit Gyeongdong or Peace Village, which was designed only for propaganda. It's situated in the north half of the Korean demilitarized zone, and to this day has no residents. According to recent research, they found out that North Koreans are 2 inches shorter than South Koreans. On average, researchers believe that this is because of malnutrition. The World Food Programme states that at least 6 million North Koreans are badly in need of food aid. In 2007, Kim hoped to solve the famine in his country by breeding giant rabbits. A German farmer sent 12 giant rabbits to North Korea, but he was shocked to hear that they were eaten at Kim's birthday banquet. Now, my personal favourite fact, the name of the North Korea Space Agency is NADA, which when translated from Spanish means nothing. North Korea are also known for some ridiculous myths and just outright lies, so let's go through some of the most bizarre ones. For example, North Korea claimed that they invented hangover-free alcohol. I guess this place isn't so bad after all. Perhaps the most famous and strangest claim was that Kim Jong-il never needed the toilet. In 2012, researchers claimed to have discovered a real-life unicorn lair inside the country. So that's where all the unicorns went to. Kim Jong-il was obviously some kind of superhero, as he had so many different talents. He bowled a perfect 300 and also apparently shot a world record of 34 across 18 holes on his first ever game of golf. Like father, like son, I suppose, as Kim Jong-un was a child genius, but more impressively also invented the burger. Well, it was actually invented at least 100 years before him. I didn't know that he could time travel too. Wow. But it's safe to say that North Korea is a very interesting place, but I don't think I'll be visiting anytime soon. I hope you liked this video, and thanks for subscribing. It's free and it helps us a lot. Till next time, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day.